All right, game 2, Phoenix Glowstix coming at you. Glowstix home team this game. Adam leading things off for the Phoenix. Jack on the mound for the Glowstix. As the first pitch is ball 1. Three and 0. And that one popped up, and Maddox can't handle it, and that is a
oh, no.
So we're gonna check the replay. Is that looks like it's touching? Okay, so after replay, it is a fair ball, as it was touched in fair territory. So that will be a single. Yeah.
You have to be quick with
it. Got to ask for that replay quick. You can't do the. So. Yep. 2 strikes on Dave Breon. And Dave down on strikes. So 1 down, runner on first. That brings up Ari. Using the pink bat, which I famously used several times last season when I was in a slump and would usually break out of it with a base hit with it. Strike right down the middle. Took a little bit off of that one. And that is strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts for Jack. Strike 1. 79 miles an hour from Jack. I have no idea how he got a piece of that one. That was nowhere near the strike zone.
It was a knuckle drop.
He just kind of stuck his bat out there and just kind of slapped it away. But unable to slap that one, as that is a strike 3 call with a swing.
Jack works through that first at-bat error and quickly retires the next 3 batters. Well done by Jack. The bottom of the first, 0-0.
All right. Speaking of Smash Mouth, somebody once told me that it is time for the bottom of the first inning as Adam delivers strike 1. Yeah, that's part of the glory of the commentary booth. You can kind of just riff and say whatever you want as long as you can kind of loosely tie it to the game.
Steve from Smash Mouth.
Yeah. And that is strike 3 on Caiden.
Adam is quickly working through this Glowstix lineup once again.
Yep. And this will be his last inning that he will be able to pitch in the series, as this is his 4th inning and last inning of eligibility.
Yep. Good point to add there. Starts with strike 1.
Strike 2, a little bit ahead of that pitch.
Cheerleading squad behind him approves. Freezes him for strike 3. Inside slider gets him.
69 miles an hour. That is a nice pitch.
2 outs.
Bang!
Like such a majestic sunset here in Swisher, Iowa. It's a little chilly out, but it is a beautiful night for blitzball still.
Just trying to be like Mr. Fischel.
All right, Maddox takes the ball up and in, 2-0.
Can't teach science. Rubs it
Maddox
once again.
just rubs the wound and rubs it in Adam's face. Five and 0 on Maddox. Adam answering back with a strike.
5-1.
Hitters count. Payoff pitch. Ball 6. And the Glowstix are illuminating first base with a base runner. Jack takes a good hack at that one.
On another one. Jack's putting together a couple of good swings.
Jack's attack with that hack is a foul ball for strike 2.
How much of this do I have to put on?
For those of you listening at home, the right amount of bug soother to use to get rid of gnats around you is you need to replace your blood with enough of it so your blood is about 0.003% bug soother. It is not. I just made up a low percentage.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
clips his zone.
Beautiful pitch. Strikes Jack out. And the Phoenix get out of the inning unscathed. 0-0. Heading to the top of the second.
Yeah, sit down.
Big hack from Brock as Jack goes back out there for his second inning of work. Brock gets a little piece of that one.
Guarantee you I go home. Jackson said those kids are so
Oh, I wouldn't put it past him. 1, 2.
Oh. Don't matter. Strike 3.
Yeah, doesn't matter what the count is when you hit strike 3.
Tex up to the plate, looking to put together an at-bat against Jack. Takes strike 1.
Oh,
It's a no pitch at 81, but it was 81. I just saw the 81. My fault. Strike 3. Jack strikes out Tex there. Quick work, and there are 2 outs, and then in.
this Phoenix team, they love Tex, giving him lots of encouragement.
What a name, though. Never met somebody named Tex.
All right, 2 outs here. Jack versus Adam. So, Jack topping the 80-mile-an-hour mark here on some of these pitches for the no pitches. So 5-0 here
Jack's
on
gonna throw him a
Adam.
strike here. Strike one.
Adam has unfortunately admitted he will swing at a 5-0 pitch. So, but a 5-1 pitch, he'll take his base.
He's got the pink Louisville slugger. I think something's brewing right here.
It's the slump buster.
Remember in the warm-up when I hit like 6 home runs in a row like a couple years ago?
There is magic in that pink bat.
We did got that bat, the Louisville slugger.
One of the custom bats that I made a few years ago. Actually, the base of the bat is a pink bat.
He was on that. Put 1 and 2 to Dave.
The pink. I do have a pink bat as a base of one of my custom bats that I made a couple years ago.
Working on that bat here. 3 and 2 to Dave Breon.
Lays off of that one. He thought about it, but
An elite level take. And he's worked it to a full count. Who will break first?
and a strike right down the middle. And that'll send Dave Breon down on strikes.
Yeah.
And that'll also send the Phoenix back out to the field. Bottom of the second, the Glowstix are looking to put that first run across of the game.
Still tied, 0-0. All right, bottom of the second inning coming at you. Ari on the mound for the Phoenix. Pitching to VJ. Swing and a miss.
Adam, did you do any editing for the World Series game? Yeah. Do you know how long that video is going to be?
And VJ's got 2 strikes on him here.
It's going to be like a whole movie.
VJ hits that one a ton straight up in the air and foul. Brock having a little trouble tracking that, but as we've said before, especially when a blitzball is hit that high up in the air, it is very, very difficult to track. So we got 2s on VJ. And strike 3.
Ari gets him 1 out. He decided to be the ball there.
I guess that pep talk you gave him, really did some good there. Just coming right out of the gate with a strikeout against a tough hitter.
That's why I was standing up a little bit. I just around.
All right, that'll bring up Caiden. So he takes a very high ball 1. So just a little bit ago, Jordan, when they asked you for a pep talk, did you have any words of wisdom for them? The young Phoenix players.
I did indeed. So for reference, these kids are kids I was student taught, but words discussed are going to stay in that circle. Just know it looks like it's working.
Oh, and that one is smoked. Bat flip from Caiden. That is a very long solo home run.
Might have won up Joey on the bat flip there, can't lie.
And the Glowstix are shining bright now.
Can he go back and edit it now?
Says I didn't get it.
He can piece it in though, couldn't he? We just won't look like the format that you probably wanted to.
Yeah, you probably flip that, like copy that second, insert it over into.
Who hit that?
Caiden. I'll watch this from Joey's perspective.
Yeah. Nice pitch there. Little two-seam action cutting away.
I have my thumb right here because I'm waiting for the ball to be hit so I can switch to that camera angle.
Gets him to chase. Strike 3, and there are 2 outs in the inning, bringing up Maddox to the plate.
Right, Maddox up to the plate for the Glowstix. Are you going back to work quickly? And we got 2-0. Takes that one high. 3-0.
Being selective, and it's paying off here.
There's 2 outs. Just got a piece of the zone on that one.
4 and 1.
We got a hitter's count here at 5-1. And Maddox
Works the
on
walk.
base again.
Yeah, you're good.
And that brings up Jack. He's going to be looking to add to the Glowstix lead. In the ribs.
Jack wears it. Second hit of that bat, and there are 2 runners on. Oh, no.
He's going to wave off the free base. That is 3-0. He refuses the base for being hit twice. There's 3-1. It takes a lot of confidence to wave off the free base.
Jack is looking for that first poke of the season.
Right down the middle. 70 miles an hour, but that looked like it had more velocity than it did. And paints. And the decision to not take the base comes back to haunt Jack.
Glowstix score 1 in the bottom of the second. Phoenix need to push 1 run across to keep this game going. Let's see if they can do that in the third.
All right, coming right back at you here. Top of the third inning, Ari up to bat. Jack back on the mound for the Glowstix. Trying to complete a shutout to give the Glowstix a series split with the Phoenix here tonight. And that should almost be 2 strikes there. Hit the zone and missed on the ricochet. Hey.
Are you a junior or senior?
Well, no longer.
Yeah.
I graduated
Congratulations.
That's what I thought.
Oh, I like that. He's doing
Yes.
good.
You should see him. He's been a substitute, and your brother is was still at school.
And swing and a miss there.
I haven't been at the high school.
Ari down on strikes.
Usually
Pop into the drive, and they go, nice, spike.
I get it.
strike one there. 3-1 is the count. Gets him with the outside pitch. 3-2. Gets him to chase, and there are quickly 2 outs in the inning.
And last hope for the Phoenix here in the form of Brock.
Brock did have that nice double down the line in the first game. Let's see if he can put together an at-bat here to keep the Phoenix in this one.
And speed on the base paths too. Able to score on that next hit. All right, looking for a little 2-out magic here. Big swing and a miss.
Just under it.
And Phoenix down to their final strike.
Maybe one more after that.
Breaking ball didn't quite break on that one.
Yep, 3-2. 4-2. Brock takes high.
And strike 3 right down the middle, 80 miles an hour, and Jack shuts down the Phoenix.
Glowstix split the series here. A good fought battle on both sides, but the Glowstix with the big home run by Keaton Clucker come out on top 1-0.